done anyway.
And blades 2 and 3 are on the outside. Now all those pilots up there are former Red Arrows, and the banter there is the art of precision. But here at the blades, we like to create a little bit of order out of chaos. So our first maneuver of chaos from the card formation, watch the fountain. Now the blades are going to fly right towards us. Now this maneuver is the tempo setter. It's going to be 10G in every cockpit, 200 miles an hour, and listen from blade 1 as he breaks his team towards Saltburn.
Whoa!
Now that is just the warm-up, folks. It does get a little bit more exciting than that. Now on the left-hand side to the left of the pier is blades 1 and 2. On the right-hand side going out towards the headland, blade 3 and 4. Now they're going to formate on one another and then fly directly down the seaside, and the leading aircraft of each pair will perform what's called an aileron roll, whilst the trailing aircraft will perform a barrel roll. So if you look from the left and the right, watch out for those manoeuvres as the blades fly towards each other and cross in front of the pier for the double cross. Outside two aircraft, they're going to snap roll away, and watch the middle two aircraft, boys and girls, as they fly upwards and then actually fly backwards through their own smoke. Now watch blade 4 on the right hand side. This is our solo display pilot. This is blade 4, Mark Cutmore. Mark was a captain pilot in the Air Force and also was in the RAF Red Arrows for 3 years. Quick quarter turn of the aircraft here, and he's going to end up upside down, and that's minus 5G in the cockpit, so the blood rushing to his head, and he's going to stall a wing, and then actually snap roll right back down to the beach. Watch this. Now clear to come nice and low. Mark's going to overtake that jet ski that's over there. They're going to have a great view today. Pulling straight up into the vertical, 7G in that cockpit. This is an upward going spin called the Lunchevac, which is a Czechoslovakian word which means to give you a headache. You can probably appreciate why. Now if you look left to the other side of the pier, you'll see blades 1, 2 and 3, and they'll show you the roll capability of our Extra 300, which is the aircraft we're flying. It's all in formation. This is the Twinkle Rolls. And I think they're going to do it again. And for those that can't quite see, here they are again with the Twinkle Rolls. Now blade 4 hates to be left out, nice and fast over the top here. It's going to rejoin blades 1, 2 and 3 as they fly away towards the headland. Now leading the blades today is blade 1, Miles Garland. This is his 3rd year of leading the team. When he was in the Air Force, he was a Harry pilot, and also he was a Red Arrow pilot for 3 years, and in his last year, he was the Synchro Pair leader. Served in Iraq, Kosovo and Afghanistan, where he was mentioned in dispatches. So that's Miles Garland in the lead position, very experienced pilot, and a thoroughly nice chap too. Now the blades are about to show you what a close formation loop the loop looks like. So they're going to pull up to the top, but when the team get there, Miles is going to bend them towards the pier and fix his team on that pier, bring them round for a little quick overview, and 4G's in the and we'll come round for the box bend. As far as we're concerned, no other display team in the world does this. It's formation flying from 4 aircraft at 0 miles an hour. Blades 1, 2 and 3 in line abreast formation pulling up into the vertical, and when they get there they'll stall towards each other 0 miles an hour with the blade hammerhead, and this looks brilliant today with the sun gleaming off those 4 aircraft. Now, line of stern formation. Now, this next manoeuvre is very, very important. It's a testament to our RAF heritage and a testament to those brave few that fought in the Great Battle of Britain all those years ago. It speaks for itself. It's beautiful. It's the Spitfire roll. In the blades 2 and 3 positions there we have blade 2 Chris Carter and blade 3 Andy Evans. Both of those guys were Cherokee pilots in the Air Force, also in the Red Arrows, and then Andy Evans, who's in blade 3 position, also spent 3 years in Saudi Arabia as an advisor to the Saudi Arabian display team as well. So between those 4 pilots, well over 25,000 hours of flying experience. They know what they're doing. They're a great bunch of guys and they're thoroughly enjoying their Saltburn display today. Now you've seen us in close pretty formation. Now we're slightly quite different. Blade 4 upside down at the back. Everyone else putting in a boot full of rudder. Give them a wave, kids, as they come by. Some great easy flying.
There's one going upside down.
Now there's something that I've not told you about those 4 planes up there and the team that we work with. We're actually the only globally accredited aerobatic airline, which means you can actually take front seat rides in the blades. And we're actually running a competition at the moment giving people the chance to win their very own front seat trip with the planes. All you have to do is text the word wings to 70007 and then you're in the pot to win a front seat ride with the team and experience the thrill of close formation aerobatics. I'll remind you that number later on again, but don't forget the Blades, the only aerobatic airline in the world, and we can fly passengers on close formation aerobatics. Now pulling up at half-second intervals over the beach there, the Blades coming down, this is the Snake. And the smoke will come on now. Now the aircraft is an extra 300, it's only small, 24-foot wingspan, but just to show you the 1, 2, 3 and 4 over the top, this is the Whirlpool. Now this year, for the 2nd year running, the Blades, we're partnered with the Royal Air Force Association Wings Appeal, which is a very important RAF charity which raises money for the whole RAF family. Now the RAF Association Wings Appeal have got their trailer stand down there opposite the merry-go-round and the, what's that big slide thing called? Helter-skelter, that's the one. So when the Blades are finished, it's definitely worth popping down. There's lots of Blades merchandise to be had. You can go and have a look, say hello to Lorna and Bob down there, and they'll show you all the stuff that the Blades have got on sale. Also remember that number, folks. Text the word wings, 70007. You're in the pot to win your front seat ride with the Blades. Now we're about to move into the second half of our display. Now Miles is going to pull up for one move loop and listen as he breaks his team for the fan break.
Now play.
The call from Miles there to break the team, which is the outside to aircraft. They're going to pull up for some synchronised spinning.
Let's go.
Now watch the outside at the middle 2 aircraft rather as they pull up for a very, very important manoeuvre. For our sponsors, the Winds Appeal, stalling towards each other. This is called the Wind. Now some of you out there may have seen the film Top Gun and you've seen the birdie moment and you don't actually think that can happen, but hit the Blades, we simply make it happen. Blade 1 is upside down on top of Blade 4. Blade 1 will push -5G. Blade 4 will pull positive 7G into the vertical for the mirror stall split. Now what you're about to see in these 2 aircraft shouldn't really happen. The back of the tail is going to flick around the engine, just the aircraft like bowing to Saltburn to say, hey, how you doing? So they're going to pull up, use all the control columns in the aircraft, so the rudder pedals and the control stick and the throttle, flick the aircraft towards us with the twin tumbles.
Oh, look at you doing! Oh my goodness! Wow!
Now look high into the sky over here and watch out for blades 2 and 3. Blade 2 is flying a big barrel roll around blade 3. Now Andy Evans and Chris both weigh 100 kilograms like me. 10G in every cockpit. This is the 1 ton brake. On the left hand side is blade 2, on the right hand side is blade 3. A quick quarter turn and a snap roll, and they're going to finish off with half a loop and then actually fly down the beach and head directly towards each other. Now the chap on the left, Chris Scarlett, is going to have his eyes closed, and the Evans on the right is not going to hit him. Combined speed of 400 miles an hour, this is the double cross. And just to prove it's not a fluke, they're going to go around the corner and do it all over again. Now look high into the sky, everybody, and watch out for the smoke for blades 1 and 4. They're going to fly directly towards us at full speed, so 230 miles an hour in those cockpits. They're going to pull up into the vertical in formation and climb to about 2,500 feet. Now when they get to the top there, they're going to combine the rudder pedals with using the control stick and the throttle, and then put the aircraft on its side, flick roll it and snap roll it down to the ground with a double knife-edge dive. Now here's blade 4 on the stage display pilot taking the centre stage again. Down to the left hand side along the pier, it's going to pull up for half a loop, but when it gets there it's going to flick the back of the engine, back of the tail around the front. This is called the centrifuge, and then just to show the trust that Matt's got in his aircraft, he's going to stall the wings and then just fly on the rudder for the knife slide. Mark's got his head screwed on and seeing stars after that manoeuvre. He's going to put the aircraft into a big rolling circle, but at the same time, he's going to be going upside down and all over the place. And he's not going to do that. So don't worry about that one, folks. So just watch out onto the right hand side and high into the sky, watch out for blades 1, 2 and 3. They're going to fly towards us with their smoke on, and they're going to show you quite a cool manoeuvre. It's one we stole from the Reds, but because we're the blades, we put a little bend on it. Now what will happen is blades 2 and 3 will simultaneously barrel roll around blade 1. It's a very pretty manoeuvre, it's all in close formation. It's called the Gatling. That's blades 1, 2 and 3 finishing off the Gatling. Now the chaps are going to come round for their last manoeuvre of the 2011 blade display. We hope you enjoyed that, Saltburn. Now do remember that number. If you text WINGS to 70007, you're in the pot to win your very own front seat ride with the Blades display team. Don't forget to visit the RF Association Wings Appeal stand, which is down near the Helter Skelter. Bob, Lorna and the team are down there, so do pop along, say hello and have a quick chat. They'd be great to see you. Now the blades are going to fix themselves on the pier down here, and they pull up from the swan formation for their last manoeuvre this afternoon. It's been a great pleasure displaying for you folks. It's a super afternoon, it's been a super day. Watch as the blades pull up for the palm tree split. And the guys are going to snap roll away there. That was a 2011 blade display. Give them a round of applause, folks. We hope you've enjoyed that. Now enjoy the rest of the afternoon, folks. Don't forget to visit the RF Association Wings Appeal stand. Our thanks to Glenn Pearson and his team for getting the blades up here. We've had a super day, have a super evening. Hopefully see you again next year. Be safe. Cheers now.
Oh,
Looks good, that one is. Ventol, huh?